Human awareness does not rise because people become spiritual. It rises when biological, technological, and social pressures force perception to adapt. As environments grow more complex, the brain can no longer rely on simplified models of reality. What feels like awakening is often the nervous system gaining access to higher resolution data that was previously filtered out. This shift is embodied, adaptive, and historically repeatable. Here are 8 scientific reasons for rising collective awareness. 1. Information density overwhelms shortcuts. Global information flow exceeds the brain's reliance on heuristics. Perception refines itself to recognize patterns instead of collapsing into overload. 2. Predictive models break down faster. When reality shifts faster than expectation, predictive coding fails. Awareness rises as the brain enters active learning rather than assumption. 3. Incoherence becomes intolerable. Mismatch between words and actions generates chronic cognitive dissonance. The nervous system can no longer afford the energy required to numb perception. 4. Social mirroring becomes unavoidable. Constant exposure activates mirror neuron systems. Collective behavior patterns become visible, dissolving plausible deniability. 5. Identity loosens through neuroplasticity. Exposure to diverse ways of being weakens survival-based identity pathways. Roles become choices instead of necessities. 6. Emotional language sharpens regulation. Expanded vocabulary strengthens prefrontal regulation of limbic activity. Awareness grows as sensations gain clarity rather than remaining vague. 7. Trauma surfaces through increased safety. As safety thresholds rise, suppressed material emerges. Ventral vagal stability allows perception without repression. 8. Meaning-making returns to the individual default mode. Network engagement shifts interpretation away from institutions. Awareness rises as lived experience becomes the primary reference. And so, we realize, rising awareness is not mystical, it is adaptive. Perception expands when old models can no longer navigate a changing world. So we ask ourselves, where has my perception widened beyond comfort? Which assumptions no longer match my lived data? What patterns am I noticing that once stayed invisible? What am I being invited to see now? Awareness does not arrive as enlightenment. It arrives as sensitivity. It stabilizes through honesty. And you are the one learning to perceive without flinching.